The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma. Personal changes in the executive branch continued last week. New leaders have been appointed to the state energy companies, the fund and Georgian Railways. Staff changes are also taking place in the Ministry of Infrastructure and the Municipal Development Fund. Prime Minister Kobakhidze has appointed new representatives in the regions. These personal changes are expected to continue in the nearest future. In the first 4 months of this year, Georgian Airways further threatened its position in the Georgian aviation market. According to the Civil Aviation Agency, the airline transported 160,000 passengers between January and April 2025, surpassing Turkish Airlines in passenger numbers and becoming one of the market leaders. In the first quarter 2025, trips abroad by Georgian citizens declined. Between January and March, residents of Georgia made 615,000 trips abroad, which is a 4.4% decrease compared to the same period last year. In 2024, the total revenue of the 10 largest auditing firms in Georgia from auditing services increased by 32%, reaching 67 million Georgian lari. According to reports, EY Georgia ranked first in audit revenue in 2024, earning 19.6 million Georgian lari, an 89% growth year-on-year. PwC Georgia came the second with 15.4 Georgian lari, followed by KPMG Georgia with 8.5 million Georgian lari. BDO Audit ranked fourth, showing 22% growth. The European Commission has prepared the 17th package of sanctions against Russia. The new package will target around 100 ships from Russia's so-called shadow fleet. According to Reuters, this latest package also includes tighter export controls on goods potentially used in the military or high-tech sectors. Food prices are rising all global markets, as indicated by the FAO Food Price Index, which tracks price trends for key products. Last month, the index reached 128 points, marking an increase of 1.2 from March, a 1% rise in global food prices. On Friday, the price of Bitcoin exceeded $103,000, reaching its highest level since late January. The world's largest cryptocurrency rose in value after President Trump announced a trade agreement with the UK, signaling the de-escalation of tariffs. Last week, US Federal Reserve maintained the refinancing rate while the Bank of England eased its monetary policy. In Georgia, the National Bank decided to keep the refinancing rate unchanged at 8%. As of April 2025, Georgia international foreign currency reserves increased by 208 million, reaching 4.5 billion. This figure is 296 million or 6% lower compared to the same period last year. According to the Treasury Department of the Ministry of Finance, 7.1 billion in taxes were collected into the state budget in the first 4 months of 2025. This is 4% more than in the same period last year. Revenue from VAT and income tax increased, while those from profit and excise taxes decreased, thanks to the Georgian business for their efforts. According to Google Analytics, in April 2025, articles on the website bm.g were read 3 million times, which is a 70% increase compared to the same period last year. These articles were read by a total of 530,000 unique users, a 26.7% annual increase. Thanks to our followers and partners for everything. Let's begin the weekly news recap on our Business TV channel. The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.